All right, we'll give it just a minute here, and I think we are live. So, hi there.
Hi, Scott.
Welcome, Valerie. Look who I've got, everybody. This is Valerie from Illumination Portal. So, I'm so happy to have you here. So, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. I've never been with you, and I'm very excited to come visit your channel. It's a really good
Yes.
reader. Yeah.
Well, I thank you. I appreciate you saying that. You've been doing it a lot longer, I think, than I have. So, that's,
Well,
yeah, I think you have the upper hand there. But thank you, everybody, for being here. I want to say hi to a few people. Whoever's here now, Viviani is here, and Jackie Jacaranda, and Pisces Greeter is here. Hey, Teresa, and we've got that illumination portal. I don't know who that is. That is Valerie. Okay, Ness, I was trying to read, but we it kind of got sidetracked. So, is there any way you can put your um, question in like maybe um, one or two sentences, maybe, so that we can kind of break it down a little bit more? And Courtney's here. Hey, Courtney, thank you for the she gifted a membership, so thank you for doing that.
oh, that's beautiful.
And let's see, Natalie is here. Hey, Natalie. And Nancy
Hi,
and Bora Bora on your channel there, Valerie.
hi, Janet.
And still scrolling here. Mickey is here from, that's really
Oh,
Mickey, not Steve Watts. So we'll say hi to
oh,
Mickey.
hi, Mickey.
And Risa Simpson, hello, welcome.
Hi, Risa. What a pretty name. Oh, just beautiful souls. You can feel the energy of the chat just as you're
Hmm.
getting started. How beautiful it is.
It is definitely. And we
Mm,
got Marilla
I
back from a
know.
toothache. So
Oh,
glad you're back.
oh my goodness. I'm sorry.
And Lisa M. Hello, Lisa. And I think that's all that I have so far. Lalima also is here. Hey, Lalima. And Valerie, you were telling me about, I know you, I just saw you with your diagrams there. So Valerie was telling me some really interesting things about astrology and what's going on with, the energy. Did you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. And this way, y'all can be prepared for the new moon tomorrow. It's a new moon in Pisces, and we're in Pisces season. So the new moon means the sun and the moon are right next to each other. A full moon is when they're across from each other. So this is really powerful. The moon goes dark. This is a good time to release. And we've been releasing all year what no longer serves, what we're not bringing into the new astrological new year on the spring equinox. On that same day, the sun goes into Aries. So it's like a whole brand new, that's, start like ready, set, go, start. But right
Yeah.
now, we're in Pisces season where we're being basically, it's like coddled by spirit, helping us get through anything that's stuck in us, anything that is, concerning us in any way. And as we're doing that, spirit is more of our skills and abilities are coming online. We're remembering more and more who we are. Um, so, the psychic abilities, the intuitive abilities, the healing abilities, all that's really primed right now in this dark energy. And if you can, do a little ceremony, do a little release ceremony. You could just write it down and burn it on a piece of paper safely and do an intention. But as much as I say do both, this one's kind of the last. new moon of the astrological year, technically 2022. You really want to get all that stuff out of you, that whatever it is holding you back, or if not being held back is concerning or confusing. We can always ask for clarity from spirit, ask for assistance in anything. So yeah, this is powerful, powerful new moon. And at the moment, too, this is kind of there's a lot of good aspects, and for the most part, it's a quiet full moon. I mean, new moon. Sorry, we have Uranus squaring Mars. Okay, so that's kind of like a hard stop, but it does that so you can choose a different path. You might have like a words with somebody, or could be anything, because Uranus is outside the box, electrical. When I saw Ness said something about lightning bolts, it kind of that goes right along with that. So it could be in your dream time too. So yeah, just if that's gonna pass, but let that new moon take you, soothe your soul, so you can move on to the new year in more strength.
Awesome. Yeah. That sounds really good. And even in the dark times, where you're saying it's a little bit of a dark time, we still have the power to change that and change it to positive energies. So
Absolutely, we
yeah.
we always have our spirit team, and Mother, Father, God
Mm-hmm.
is has been always guiding us. And if we just ask for direction and ask for, you know, I always say this: please show me my next best step. And this way, I, if I get confused at all during the day, I say that statement, and it seems like, oh yeah, I could do this. That has something comes up. So even it's a dark moon, like there's no light on the moon because the sun and moon are together, so it's dark. It's the new moon. But that's good. The darkness is where we plant seeds, is where, we plant those seeds to grow in fertile ground. So think of it as ultra, ultra fertile ground that you're planting your seeds, but first you want to release what's no longer serving you.
Right.
But if you have any questions, just ask me. I hope I said that clearly.
Yeah, that sounds pretty clear. I would love to learn more about all that. That's something I've liked for quite a while. Before I even knew what tarot was, I liked astrology. And so
Yeah.
that's very interesting. I've been starring some people here. So I want everybody to know who I've got so far. Um, Morella, you still have a question that is free, so because of your donation the other day.
Hmm.
So if you want to put yours in there, you would be first. And then I got Nancy Court and Ness. Ness, we're going to try to do your dream question as good as we can here, but I've highlighted um, your question. So, and then I've got Viviani, I said Courtney, okay, and Pooja. So if I haven't called you, make sure you put your question back in for me for um, caps and emojis would be great. So I can see with my failing eyes. So,
I know. I'm with you. I'm like, I can't see. I love Risa says she has a certificate in astrology. That's so
oh,
cool.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I wish I knew
And
just about a fourth of that.
and it's something to me. I always say this: you'd really need 5 lifetimes on Earth to understand it. It's so in depth. Hi, Jan's free. Um, and
Yeah.
and just in our solar system, so it's I follow spirit, and I did ask spirit for astrology guide. That's one of the things I did ask for, and I
Right.
you have them.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Did you have, I forgot to ask you, do you have a time limit for today? or is it something that you're
No,
comfortable with the time that you want to kind of stick
I am
to?
open. No, I'm open. I'm
Okay.
real easy. Yeah.
All right.
This
We've
is
got.
your time.
Oh no,
I'm
it's your channel too. While you're on there with me.
okay.
So
I mean, really, it's beautiful. Thank you for having me.
yes, thank you for being here. And anyone who is on my channel, if you could please go to Valerie's channel and make sure you are subbed to her, and I would appreciate you doing that. And hit the bell notification icon too. Okay, so that you know when she's going to go live.
Thank you.
Do you do quite a bit of lives, or is
Yeah, I kind of gravitate towards those. I used to, do content and record it, but it's so much better to have somebody there to talk about whatever the subject is. I like the lives much better.
right?
I might start doing maybe a little bit more content, but I don't know. I'm waiting for the new astrological new year like everybody else. Once Aries season gets here, spring equinox, it's kind of like, you, I don't know, you get more epiphanies, like more ideas, more inspiration, you
Right.
know,
I've
because
noticed that too.
you're out of winter, and it's like, okay,
Right.
but our bodies are naturally attuned to nature, to Mother Earth. Oh, Moon Scarab, what a neat name.
That is Ramon. He was on with me like last week. He's a wonderful
Oh,
reader as well.
nice.
He's,
So
all
many
right.
beautiful
So what we can do is go ahead and get started. Barella is first. And
people.
then I've got Nancy, Courtney, Ness, and Maurice. And then we'll get the rest of you um, as soon as we can after those. So you do need to be present for your reading. And we will go ahead. Let's see, I've got 12 questions.
Ooh.
Um,
Okay.
do you think we should go ahead and pause the questions now with 12? That'll keep us busy for a while.
Yeah, whatever you think. You know your oh geez, I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second, Scott. I
Oh, you're
just
fine. You're fine.
everything.
I'll take the time to ask Teresa if she's still here, Pisces Greeter. Since you are a new member, I wanted to welcome you. So you get a question as well. So I will put you after the other people here. And I was trying to say hi to everybody who is coming in. A little hard to, but thank you for bearing with us. Yeah. I love doing collabs. So there's a lot of back and forth with the chat and with the two channels. So thank you guys for being so patient
Yes, thank you so
and
much. And
for
I
being
dropped a whole
here.
deck of cards.
Oh, that's okay. I do that all the time.
I'm like,
All
okay,
right.
well, there's that.
All right. So we will go ahead and pause the questions for now.
Okay.
And let me put my little banner up, unless there's a donation or anything like that. So go ahead and get started here if you're okay with that, Valerie.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm here. It's enjoyable.
All right. Jessica Lynn, I just need your question, and I've got you. And Pisces Greeter, I need your question too, if you're going to take advantage of that.
Mhm. And it was Pisces Greeter's birthday, I think, Friday, her 60th. That's
Oh,
a big one. Yeah.
happy birthday.
Yes. Happy
Yes.
birthday.
All right. So if I can get my things together here, we've got Morella. Any messages from my guides? All right. And yeah, if you do want to go first, Valerie, just go right ahead and pop in whatever you're comfortable with doing.
Okay.
So,
I'm already feeling something new coming in from Morella. Like as
Oh, good.
I mean, it was kind of like it popped in. It's coming in. It's with this newness that's coming in. I don't know if it's here yet, but there's something starting around equinox springtime for you. But let me pull some cards on it to see what that um, in what area. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah. Wow. Are you doing something with your gifts? Are you planning on doing something with your gifts, or are you um, accepting yourself more, like your gifts and your and the beautiful energy that you are? Because I think as that's coming in, you're something's going to open up for you. The more that you are the word comfortable. Oh, that's what I'm getting. You're comfortable. You're becoming more comfortable in your body with your gifts. She said yes. Wow.
Yes.
Cool. Let's see if I can get anything else on you, Mirella. I feel it's a whole new you going forward, discovering yourself. That's what I'm getting. You stand in the light of truth. Oh, nice, Mirella. She took a meditation class recently. Keep it up. It's like, once we start, we do one class and then we get into another, and it's like that electricity, right? It just keeps bringing in that higher and higher vibrations of who we are. We're remembering who we are. I think that's it for me, Scott.
All right. Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you.
And let me put myself in the hot seat here.
A hot seat.
Yeah. Okay, Morello, first card I got for you is the Five of Pentacles. And this is just saying to make sure you're not missing any opportunity is one of the main things that I'm getting with
Yeah.
your reading. So just like Valerie said with your gifts, make sure you're doing your life purpose. And if you wonder what that is, it's what makes you the happiest, the path of least resistance for you. So just keep that in mind with the Five of Pentacles, because then you got the World card. So that's really, a new start and a new beginning, but it's an ending as well, but it's a happy ending. So
Yeah.
I think something new is going to be coming in for you. And then you got the Make a Wish, you got the Star. So this is about bringing in healing and hope, and just good things are coming to you. So just look at the star up there and see hope through that, because you've got a little bit of healing to do, um, but you've got hope that's going to get you through that. And that World card is just going to have you accelerate even more towards the light vibration instead of the negative vibration. Then you got this Four of Cups, so kind of reminds me of the Five of Pentacles here a little bit. Just making sure you're not missing any opportunities. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm getting that really strongly for you for those two cards. And then you got the Fool. And
Oh,
so take a risk, and with risk comes reward, just as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else. And yeah, I think your guides want you to take a little bit of a risk and get out there with your gifts and to share them with the world. And so that's what I got for you.
that's beautiful, Morella. And the five and that four, it's hard to change. So when you're in the middle of changing, it's always like feels like it's calling you back to just stay where you are. Don't change. Don't get better. Just stay safe. And that voice, it'll lessen over time. Just stand up and keep going forward. And like I said about spirit, show me the next best step. Anytime you feel like the energy wants to pull you back into the old, that's it helps me.
Right.
That was
Awesome.
an excellent reading, Scott.
Oh, thank you. All right. Thank you, Marilla, for being here. And I hope you feel better with your. She had a really bad toothache where they might have had to do a root canal. So that's.
Oh,
I think the toothaches are like the one of the worst things with pain that you could have. I
and they
don't like.
really are.
Yeah. And Risa, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that you doing that for me. So thank you.
Thank you.
And let's see who is next here. It is Nancy is next. All right. And
Nancy.
do you know who Nancy is by any chance, Valerie? She
I
has an
think
awesome channel. She just started recently with doing lives as well. And she's just a really sweet,
okay.
kind spirit.
Oh, that's so beautiful. She does have a really beautiful energy, and I thought I saw in you with a new channel. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I've been so busy, and my head is always in astrology chart, so it's and there's no stopping the planets. I
Right.
need to. I'll check your channel out though for sure. Get it. That's awesome. Starting a channel is
She had a
definitely.
channel, but she just started doing lives. But she did have a channel
Oh,
for
nice.
quite a little bit.
Well, starting doing the lives is intimidating too. It's
Yeah.
oh my goodness, but it does become uh, so beautiful because you get to hang out with all these beautiful souls and be of service. I think you're going though through a just like I was talking about in the beginning, where we all went inside and we're rejuvenating our soul, the energy, get our connection with spirit is is really, I don't know. This seemed important for you to take to go inside and connect. But whatever that was, you're understanding more of the path forward, and you're becoming more comfortable with that. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, see, you're taking risks and breaking the rules of the old ways we used to be, oh my goodness. But it, that's part of this whole spiritual awakening is to be who we are in our soul. And that's just going to grow for you going forward. The more you take the chance to be you, it's going to spirit's going to keep opening that door up. Looks really nice.
Awesome. All right. Were you done there, Valerie? I
Yeah,
didn't want to
yeah,
cut
I'm
you
sorry.
off.
No, no, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Thank you for that. And
Absolutely.
Nancy, I've got the temperance card for you to start
Yeah,
with. So this is balance on the inside, like emotional balance.
yeah.
So I know you pretty well, so I know you have emotional balance, but sometimes it's on the inside and you don't let it out, and it
Mm,
can be a little unbalanced. So just make sure you have that and have patience, of course. And then you did get the devil, so there's this big bad bee in this in this
mhm.
deck. But this is just to say that there may be something that you just need to let go of.
Yeah.
Okay. And now let me make a note here real quick for another donation. Thank you guys for donating. And then you got the Ace of Swords. This is to see through clarity, and just to make sure that you're looking for every opportunity as well, because you've got a new opportunity coming for you, I think, during the month. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So this definitely tells me you've got a good change. Always look at this as a positive change. Looks like Valerie does too. Mm-hmm. So yeah, a positive change in the right direction. So, and you got butterflies up here, and you got some messages coming in from the birds here as well. And then you've got this here, which is the Six of Pentacles. So you are a generous soul. This is just to continue what you're doing, make sure your scales are balanced with money, etc. So that is what I got for you, Nancy. And thank you for being here.
It's interesting this morning when I was doing my little connect to my guides and spirit, and one of the cards I had, I can't remember, had something about rainbows in it. And I got this real big flash to pay attention to the rainbows today. So she had a rainbow in that Wheel of Fortune card. Yes. Those are nice cards. So the colors are beautiful.
Those are tarot collectibles, and I just love their decks. They are just phenomenal. They've done a bunch of decks so far, and that was the winter weight and the spring weight. So they do one for like each season.
That's so cool.
Right. So thank you, Nancy. Appreciate that. Lima, we do have questions closed now. So I'm sorry about that, but you're welcome to hang out with us. I'm sure you'd get a message through the cards that we're laying out for others. So let me go ahead and see who is next. It is Nest. All right, 1 second.
Did we hear? Let's read on my dream.
Yeah, I honestly didn't get the whole thing of the dream. It was scattered within about 10 messages. So I know that it was about, there was a space invasion, and it was like aliens, which have been with war, and then I think yeah, we already got Courtney, didn't we? No, we didn't get Courtney. Okay, Courtney, you'll go after Ness. I'm sorry.
Okay. I honestly think that was Ness's spirit team bringing her information in. I'm going to read on. Let's see. That was my first hit, because especially the lightning bolts striking has stuck in my mind, and usually when something stays there that long, it's relevant for you. It was about new information coming in, is what I'm understanding.
She said they were destroying everything in the dream.
They're destroying everything that's no longer serving you.
Sounds like a tower.
Almost. Yeah. And it does. It seems terrifying, right, when we have these types of dreams. And you can ask your team to please tone it down. I had to. I used to have some really bizarre dreams, scare the daylights out of me, until they started saying to me, this is to we're removing deep cellular blocks. And that's one of the ways they do it. But you can ask them to tone it down. But the first thing I got was that it is, so you're being seen by your team. And they are bringing in insight and clarity, and they're helping you see a new perspective. Let's see what else. If it gave you fear, Ness, let me know. Okay, see, you weren't supposed to be destroyed. There's a lot of us, a lot in us, let me put it this way, that have reincarnated quite a few times, and we have a lot of deep-seated baggage, pain, trauma, things like that, and it gets stuck down in our cells, in our molecular structure. So that's a huge message. They're saying to you, you're not to be destroyed, but these things that are not that they didn't happen and they aren't real, but they're not real anymore. This is a new, we're all given this, and especially this year, we're all being given a new lease on life.
Mm.
You could call it in the details. This is what they're asking us to do. But see, the outside world, the external world wants to show all the fear and trauma, so we focus over there on that instead of in our hearts. But if you could stay in your heart and say, thank you for helping me release things that no longer serve me. I mean, you can get so much help right now just by asking for it. Okay, see, I can't make any of this up, Scott.
Oh,
Rainbow
wow.
blessings. This was
Yep.
this is a blessing for you, Nest. Um, Blessings are showering your life. I mean, that's what I see for all of us. All of us on this path, and even those who aren't on a spiritual path or higher consciousness, doesn't even have to be spiritual. It's a higher consciousness way of being, unconditional love and truth, right? So this is clearing the way for a lot of us. This is what we've been doing these last. Let's go back to 2012 is really when it started,
Mm.
but then we had COVID, so we had to clear more. We've been clearing and clearing and clearing, but now it's us having the ability to build our our biggest dream, really. It's just a matter of us believing in ourselves and our team, and talking to your team as often as you can. What's my next best step?
Right.
That's I think it's I think I've got everything. I can't believe they showed me another rainbow though. So,
It's awesome. Yeah. All
oh my
right.
goodness.
All right. I'm going to tell you, I'm not great at dream analysis yet. Ness, I'm still learning all that. So I'm going to do the best I can with the cards. You've got the Six of Wands, which is the victory card. So you survived it, right? So you survived the dream. You were taken care of in the dream. You weren't supposed to be destroyed. So you had victory. You got the Seven of Cups. So this can be illusions and also decisions that you have to make. So they may have been some illusions there. It could be, what came to my mind is it could be an alternate reality as well.
Mhm.
Sometimes I think dreams are, but I think you're going to see clearly soon. You got the Ace of Wands, a new path, new passion, helping you with creativity. So I really do think I agree with Valerie that it's going to help you and bring you closer to the light. So then you got the Knight of Cups bringing in good things for you. So getting rid of bad energy and changing the energy into something positive with the Three of Pentacles. And you came to us, which I'm so glad you did. And hopefully we're able to help you. And if not, you can try two other people. And because it's a coworker kind of thing that's going to help you uncover what it
Mhm.
is. So I'm going to get you one more card here. You got the moth spirit, and it says
Oh,
surrender now.
yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. Surrender now. So maybe not think about the violence of it, but try to think of the good things that can come out of it. I know that's kind of hard to wrap your head around. I know it is for me too, but
Mhm.
that's what I got for you.
Well, and as you were talking, I was looking in the chat, and she said it was hard seeing people I knew being destroyed and people running for their lives.
Right.
Now, it is just a dream, but I know that feeling. I used to have these tsunami dreams all the time. It terrified me. That's the ones I had to ask them to stop. Um, I knew, on some level that I was here to uh, guide people, but I didn't know anything about any of this back then. I'd have to say my kids were still really little. Maybe I was 30 something. But when I asked for them to tone it down, to really uh, communicate with me in another way, because I couldn't get those pictures out of my head. I was terrified. I kept thinking somebody's going to die, or these people are going to die, or this is going to happen, and there's going to actually be a tsunami. So it got me to cultivate a relationship with them, which is what I'm thinking is the main message here when you said surrender now. And
Right.
not, not surrender like you're a slave or something. No, they really want to have this intimate communication with you.
Mm,
At least
love that.
that's what I got.
Awesome. Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you.
All right. Courtney is up next, and Courtney would like to know, um, would love to know how April will go for me. Okay.
April's so cool. April is so cool, Courtney. Um, are you, Courtney? Are you connected to your team? I mean, do you talk to your spirit team a lot? I'm thinking you do, but I'm not sure if you really trust uh, their guidance. Let me see. Um, yes, you're receiving information, um, your gifts, new job, recognition, opportunity, promotion, success, reaching goals. You are starting to receive something, and I think it is communication with your um, spirit team, which once we have that relationship, like I was explaining to Ness, which I think you guys have, I mean, all of you here are connected,
Hmm.
but really trust that bond and that relationship you have, because this is I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this on my show tomorrow, and I've said it the last couple of moon shows, but I don't think people are really understanding how epic this is. We are in a new era astrologically. We have not been in these energies for at least 250 years. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We got to trust in ourselves to to bring the life of our dreams, make the life of our dreams appear, right? Your team is here to help you do that. So I think you're really going to have a good April as long as you're discussing it with your team and you're going, doing what you love. And that's all this comes down to. This new era, all of that. The team spirit wants us to do what we love. What makes your heart smile? Literally, you can feel when your heart smiles. You can feel when something is exciting to you. Really, really, go for it. Go for it. And I think they're right there, ready to help you create that. That's
That's
that.
beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, then I got embracing enthusiasm here. Shout out to the heavens with happiness. Okay, you can't make it up. I'm sorry, my light. Here we go. Shout out to the heavens with happiness. If you feel that in your cells, in your heart, your happiness, your joy, they're talking to you. You're following your guidance. Really beautiful. I'm so excited for you, Courtney. Oh my goodness. Yeah, new era.
All
And it
right.
doesn't matter our age. Here's another thing. they've told me you can reverse age. All you
Wow.
gotta do is say it. Tell your cells that you love them, and you don't even like put a number on it or anything. You just say, "I'm healthy, happy, strong, vibrant." And the more we talk to ourselves like that, the more our cells follow that direction. So yeah, and I've been doing that for probably since COVID because I was beat up. I didn't think I was going to make it much longer. I know
Yeah.
it's not funny, but that's really how I felt. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scott.
Oh no, you're fine. That was really interesting. I've got the strength card for you, Courtney. So I think
Yeah.
just being strong, and I look at the strength card, of course, like kindness, gentleness, tenderness. Those things make us strong. So just know that you are strong. The lion and the lamb here are together because they're tamed by the gentleness and the kindness of this person. Okay, so that is you. And this is the Princess of Spring. In this deck, this is the Fairy Tarot. And this one is Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands is the free spirit and goes out and does things on her own. And I think this is so much like you. Courtney runs 8, sometimes 10 miles a day, so she she's so dedicated, and that would be something of a free spirit. You're
Yeah.
marching to the beat of your own drum. So I think that just means you're on the right path.
Mhm.
You did get the 10 of winter, which is the 10 of swords. It says the resolution of difficulties. So this is the end of
Right.
having difficulties and the beginning of something new, like an ace of swords coming in. And then you got the 3 of wands here, and this is about fulfilling plans. And it says plan your next steps with, I'll have to look at it this way, with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. So you're doing really good things and going to continue to. And Source is just telling you you're on the right path. You got the Queen of Swords,
Oh
um,
wow.
and she is the psychic queen, in my
Mhm.
opinion. And this is just you helping other people, and now is the time, it says, to focus on your career. It could be also your running, it could be also your
Mhm.
photography. So this is for you, that you are a strong person. So, and you are all those things. You're strong, patient, self-sufficient, and she's really funny. So that's what I got for you in a good way.
Oh my God, that is awesome reading, Scott. And while you were
Thank you.
talking, you first said the lion and the lamb. Well, the lamb
Right.
is representing spring, right? So yeah, here we are closing up everything. But you had like three spring cards come in. It's really
Right.
going to be a powerful time for you as uh, you do the things that you love, photography, running, all that. Just keep doing what you love, and the doors will open.
Right. Awesome. So we have Mr. Maurice is next.
Hi.
And then after Mr. Maurice is Jessica, and then Pisces Greeter, and then Karen's SZ, and then Sonia.
Okay.
Okay, so I know some people were asking the lineup there.
So let's see.
Okay, Mr. Maurice is here. Can I get a general reading from Valerie? Okay,
Well, well,
you
Scott
do
and
that to
Scott's
one.
here too. We could have two readings for Maurice. What do you think?
Sure. I read for Maurice all the time, so he's probably like, I want to get somebody new in
I
here.
want someone new. Here's someone new. Maurice, I don't know. Are you feeling serious about something? Is something making you? It feels like something is blocking you from having fun or enjoying life. Maybe. Um, or you're not expressing that, or you're okay with yourself, right? Let's go back to ourself and our team. Uh, There's something there that you feel, maybe a regret, um, but to to I don't want to say forgive yourself, but that's what I'm feeling. It's something that you feel you did wrong, but it wasn't. It was part of the path, part of the growth. Let me get another card here. Um, but I mean, you're like this beautiful soul, but a lot of ways you don't uh, do for yourself as much as you do for others, and you kind of like put your happiness on the back burner. Maybe is more like it. Let's see, we got voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. See, I feel that. I feel you are very loving and giving to people, but you kind of put yourself over here, like, mm, and, and then I got ascending up a mountain. Keep going forward. I think this is go forward to yourself, Maurice. It is. It's go forward to yourself. Embrace yourself. And I almost want to cry. Well, self love and acceptance is vitally important for those of us on this path of higher consciousness. And when we don't honor ourselves, right, we don't really even give ourselves a second thought. We do for everybody else, but this is time for you, Maurice, to really um, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm going to cry. That happens sometimes when this comes on, but I'm trying to stop it. It's like you kept yourself. I'm sorry, Scott. I mean, it's
Oh no,
well.
you're fine.
Um, it's like you kept yourself like in different. You just like in a cage. Like it's time for you to go enjoy life, Maurice. I'm really sorry.
No sorries. That's beautiful.
I hope. Um, I'm going to pull another card. I'm hoping that you're working on how to cult, how to create the life of your dreams because you really deserve that. It's your turn. Let's see what we got. It's a rebirth. You're having a rebirth. It says, reinvent yourself. Uh, give life, give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. You are. You're very helpful. You're beautiful to other souls. You really help everybody. Like you're right there helping everybody. All right, Scott.
That's beautiful. I'm not going to try to top that, Maurice. I'm just going to give you the cards here just so you can see what I came up with, if that's okay. So you got the Queen of Wands, independence, taking care of yourself, Ten of Wands, and putting down what is overwhelming to you and asking for help. The Magician, anything that you want in your life, you can have. And you can break free of the cage, as she was talking about, right? That you put yourself in. And you have new messages coming in. So pay attention to those. And then you have the Hierophant, you're learning. You're learning as you go. And I believe you're on the right path.
You really are.
So that was beautiful though, Valerie. That's a lot for
thank you.
For him to take in, and that was amazing.
It is, and it's hard to hear, right? But really, I just say what comes in, what they, they're guiding me, and I feel, and it just really felt, it's your time. Feels lonely. Create your life. You deserve a beautiful life. Everybody here does.
Right. Absolutely. Okay, next is Jessica Lynn. I have a message from my spirit team.
Absolutely.
All right, Jessica. Mr. Maurice says, Valerie, that was amazing.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Maurice. You're amazing. Remember that.
Yeah.
Do something. They're saying, go have fun. Do something fun. You need to do something for you. All right. Let's see. Jessica Lynn. Ooh, something's happening quick. Or it's springtime again. See, the rabbit. And it's a change in cycles. So, yeah. Like we're having this new moon tonight, right? Well, tomorrow morning. And we have on the 19th the equinox and Aries going into, or the sun going into Aries. This is a brand new cycle for all of us. I mean, it's really, really powerful. If you see its sun and its moon and these cycles, this is telling me this is now. But these are, everybody's getting a message for the new path forward. And really, it is about what you love, what makes your heart smile. Let's see. It's gonna seem like magic. It's gonna happen so fast. It's weird. Birthing? Are you birthing a new idea, or bringing in a new? I can see like you've been working on it, like working on something to bring into reality, right? That you really makes you happy, and I think that's coming up for you. You keep working on it, and yeah. So you were in saying solitude here, like in silence, peace prevails. But I think that's this time period now. By the time spring's here, you're gonna have kind of a way to navigate the way forward. Let's see what else we got. Well, see, they want you to take action. Okay. Valiant courage. Take out action with passion. So really only go for your dreams. I mean, this seems to be the theme tonight. Like really go for your dreams. But I think you've been working on I've been working on manifesting. Good. Good dream. That's good. I took the Val's class, Val and Gerald's class, manifesting class. That was really good.
Oh.
Like couple Sundays ago.
Is that dragonfly crystals?
Yeah, and that's
okay. Awesome.
my 3D mind isn't right here. So I have to go further, go checking for where everybody is. You're welcome, Jessica.
All right.
Well, and let me say this about manifesting. So, because I never knew this uh, until the last few years, maybe, but to 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 reach what it is you are, your wish, whatever that is, you have to be on the same frequency. Like everything's energy. So if it's, I don't know, if it's a CEO, what would that feel like? What does it feel like to be a CEO? What does that energy feel like? Or, I mean, anything. A dancer, what would it feel like to be a dancer? You know, the feelings are really important for you manifesting, because that's another thing we really haven't been taught. Yes, we need to go for what makes our heart smile, but our feelings are our navigation system. If you have a good feeling about something, really, makes you smile and lights you up, go for it. But if you get a phone call and say, "Oh, there's this happening tomorrow. Do you want to go?" and you don't do it. Okay. Sorry, Scott. I keep
Oh no, you're
going
fine.
on.
No problem at all. It's a great message. Jessica Lynn, I've got the lovers for you.
Hmm.
So this to me is kind of going off of what Valerie said. I believe it's self love.
Hmm.
So self care. And
Hmm.
then you can be able to love someone else.
Hmm.
So I think there's a possibility of something coming in there for you. You may have some decisions to make with the Two of Swords, but once you just make the decision, and then it becomes the peace card, and she's not paranoid anymore. Just make the best
Hmm.
gut decision that you can possibly make, and trust that, because that's usually source as the first gut feeling that we get.
Yeah.
And then you got the Three of Swords. So this can be, a little bit of a speed bump maybe for you,
Hmm.
but that's okay because we all know that the swords are illusions, and you can heal this real easily. And one way you can is by the King of Pentacles, by having what you need and having that strength inside you, that you're going to be able to handle anything that's being thrown at you. And that's what the kings do. And then you've got the Three of Cups. So this is celebrating and, being with other people of like mindedness. And I think just being able to celebrate, how far you've come and what you've been through in the past year. I know you've been through a lot. So I think you're, like you said, you're bringing the joy into your life. So I think that's really important. And I think you're on the right track. So that's what I got.
Yeah, I do too. Okay, so there was a reason for that solitude card. And the valiant courage it's taken you to get through. And haven't we all on some level like gone through a really tough year or two,
Mhm.
as we're clearing out those blocks and density? It's never easy. It's like it's shadow work, right? So, but that's coming to an end for you. You get to go on to your new, what is the word I'm looking for? Goodness, for springtime, fertility. That's the word. It's going to be very fertile for you. Is Diana here? Hi, Diana.
Hi, Diana. And Pisces greeter. I know she's still here, Teresa. So
Mhm.
you'll go next.
Oh,
Just wondering,
boy.
is my intuition getting stronger?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think just the fact that you're asking that question is
Mhm.
that feeling is there, that is making you feel stronger about it. I think it's a yes, but we'll throw
Mhm.
some cards on it.
Absolutely. Here we go. I got a sun, and authority. So this is even more than just being a getting a little better at your intuition and your psychic abilities. And again, like I say that about us all, we are all psychic and all intuitive, but not all of us are empaths. And this is you, and a lot of us here are remembering more and more of who we are. So follow that. They're talking to you. You're hearing them, your team. So definitely, I know it's crazy. If they say turn right, do it. That's all. Once I started following my team, my life went to a beautiful existence from not a beautiful existence at all. But I don't even know how to explain it. But I didn't trust. So trust is the big one, you know, trust and faith. And then let's see what's okay. It's an impasse. And okay, let's see. It says reflect and redirect your energy. So I think you're not putting in. Oh, what I'm getting is that you put more time into the psychic abilities, not whatever this other. Of course, we have to live life and we have to do all the things we do, right? But it seems like something else is taking up your time. And I got grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands, which is true. Just keep saying thank you. I say thank you all the time, and every time I do, I get another opening, like it unlocks something in my psychic abilities. It's really cool. Um, yeah, just let it happen. But whatever this other thing is that seems to be in the way, okay, because then they have miracles. So you see, the magic is there in you. And it says, expect the wondrous to emerge. That's what's going to happen if you let go of this other stuff that is not for your highest good. Well, it's going to happen anyway. Just spirit is letting you know that's how to get to. You're welcome.
All right. You ready for me, Valerie?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine.
It just goes out there.
I just didn't want to talk over you there.
Oh,
But
no,
I agree with what you were saying about manifesting and coming into our own power. You've got the Empress. So beautiful card to get with love leading the way. That's the Venus sign. Venus, of course, the planet of love, I like to call it. And you've got some changes coming in as well with this butterfly on the back. So just keep in mind that self-care is really important.
important.
So take care of yourself and then live creatively by helping others. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is very similar. Well, um, yeah, very similar to the Empress. And this is also about self-care. She nurtures a little bit more. So this is really a call for you to nurture yourself as much as possible, Teresa. So Two of Cups, you may have a friend coming in that you can share things with and be able to bounce off, different ideas. And then you get the Page of Pentacles, and this is manifesting what you want. So I feel like this is you and your intuition getting stronger by manifesting what it is that you want, what makes you happy, what is the path of least resistance for you. So things. And then you got the Three of Summer, which is the Three of Cups. So this again is celebrating. and he's saying, I see my friend twice a year.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is being with two other friends and celebrating. So I really think that your intuition is getting stronger, and you're going to be of like-minded individuals coming in for you. I'm going
Mhm.
to pull you one more card here.
Yeah. Very, very psychic.
Right. Got the
Yeah.
starfish spirit, and it says open to infinite possibilities.
Look at that. Oh
Love
wow.
that with the infinite.
Uh-huh.
So open
And,
yourself up to infinite possibility. Okay.
and Scott, she did post something. It's probably the politics. If I could
Oh
say
yeah.
one thing, if I could say one thing, is please, that take as little doses of anything that they're saying on TV as you can, because they're not telling the truth. No channel is telling the full truth. No, it's not. It's not integrity. This is the one of the first things. It's like once you become heart centered and soul centered, you become in your integrity, in your truth. Well, the outside world isn't there yet. So when we see it, it triggers anger. It really upsets us. We grow faster by doing what we love, by being with ourselves, by nurturing ourselves, like Scott was saying, by taking care of ourselves, really giving ourselves the time and space to be. We watch that. That's like, I don't know why this. Sorry about the reference. It's like crack. When you watch TV, it's just like it's. I need another hit. I need another hit, and it doesn't get you anywhere. You're just circling around. It's going to be over in November, fully in January. So let's take the time now, because we all have these beautiful gifts. We're one of the first of beings waking up in this new era and coming online and cultivating. What does that mean? What is a new era? Do we want the same old stuff they're feeding us now? The same old, yeah, drama, and just, it's not truthful. We would do ourselves a much better service by focusing in on what we are interested in, what we love, and nurturing ourselves until next January. And I really mean that. And it's astrologically the same thing. Sorry, Scott. I
No,
was
I
like,
agree. No sorries. No, I totally agree with you completely on that end. So it's a um, wicked web to get kind of caught in, I
yeah.
think. So the best, yeah, the more I stay out of that, the better. But that's just me.
I know, and
Uh,
it feels so much better. I don't even know what's going. I keep up. Now let me just say that. I check a headline here and there, but I don't even open the video or read the whole, because I know no matter what
right,
it is, it's not the truth. They
right,
don't tell us the truth. They want us stressed out and upset and angry and at each other, right? They want the division it causes. My guides told me, oh goodness, when 45 got elected, to send him love. My God, I thought I was going to lose my mind when they told me that. It took me about a year or so before I really understood and could. And I try not to get. I don't go in his energy because it's not. But um, I can send him love. I can send those people that are confused and distorted love now, and it's for our highest good, because we're creating this new era. How are we going to behave in this new era? How's that going to look?
yeah,
Sorry.
no problem. Here we got Karen Z or SC
SD,
is
what's up,
here.
Karen?
Any message from my spiritual team?
She's a sweetie.
I think Karen's still here. If you could
Yeah.
let us know, Karen. I'm going to just leave you in the hot seat, Valerie, if that's okay.
Sure. I'm just out here spacing out. Sure. Let's see.
No, you're great. Great
Thank,
messages from you. Beautiful.
thank you. Huh. Okay, now this is interesting. Okay, it's time to receive. Okay, when Scott was talking a minute ago about the self care and about the nurturing of the self and about everything you can do to make yourself assist in helping yourself. I don't want to say make. Uh, in that zone where you're doing what you love, you're being around who you love, you're focusing in on what you love, you're taking the time uh, to rest, go for a walk. It's all about you though, because it's really all about you. You need to have a refuge, a safe space in your heart. That's what they just said. Um, okay, it's time, meaning you are waking up. You know a lot of things are changing and different and coming online, and you're receiving your gifts, you know, and you're receiving the information. You're reaching your goals, but the refuge, that was kind of really important that you put yourself in that space of, and I know this is going to sound silly, but luxury, meaning, and I don't mean it like, oh, opulence like that, but luxury of doing what it is you want to do in every moment, as many moments in the day as you can. So if you want to take a nap, you take a nap. If you want to go out to dinner, you go out to dinner. Like, this is about you focusing in on you fully. Uh, I'm going to do these one more time because I think that was your card. You know, when you get a new deck and there's stick, do you have
Yeah.
that problem?
Yeah.
Huh. Because when you do that, you uncover the treasure, and you're the treasure. You honor yourself and give yourself the grace and ease to be you. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. And this is your gifts. This is who you are, your heart, your soul. But let's take all that away. They want you to know that it is you. Well, every soul here is the treasure. You know, we are all. I want to use that word. Give me another word. We are all. I can't think of another word. My brain's not working. Special, but not like, oh, I'm more special than you. No, no, we all are. Where the spark of the divine is in all of us, and we need to honor that. We haven't for a long time. Like, just these last 4 or 5 years, we've been understanding that there's something else going on here, but it's like we've never given ourselves the grace to be who we are naturally without having to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Jackie said unique.
Unique. Thank you, Jack. We are. We're all unique. Sparks of the divine
Right.
of love. And they're so sweet. I'm sorry, Scott. Yeah, I think I'm done. They don't really let me know. They just
No
have
problem.
me hanging there.
Just jump in whenever you want. I have no problems with that. So
All right.
beautiful messages from you. All right. So, Karen, when Valerie was talking about this is all about you, that's what I totally see in the cards here. I've got the Four of Cups. Make sure you're not missing any opportunities that are there for you. Okay. So, um, focus on positivity. And then you got the Page of Wands. This is like being the free spirit and
Mm,
being creative and just showing your passion for what is your life purpose, right? And then you got the Five of Wands. So this can be a little bit of competition or chaos and conflict. It's just a note to stay above this, and you don't have to get
mhm,
involved with it at all. Instead, just have your boundaries up and say no if you need
mhm,
to.
mhm,
And this is really what I saw
mhm,
um,
mhm,
with when Valerie was talking about this is all about you. I saw the Nine of Cups here, which came out right about that time, and it's all about manifesting. This is the
yes,
genie in the bottle card. So this is all about you doing what you want to do. It's about your time. And then you got the Knight of Wands. So this can be a little recklessness coming in, but it's also he's very fiery spirit as well coming in. And you got three wands, which means your creativity is just off the
yeah,
charts right now. Yeah, and then you got the other two were cups. So making me think your emotions are playing a part in this too. So
yes.
honor your emotions and balance them out. And I think you've got a beautiful next couple of weeks coming for you. So that's what I got.
Yes, she really does. Like that's part of the the new season is is for you. Like you're gonna feel really alive and on ready to go for your dreams and stuff. And as I was reading right when before we switched and Scott, I couldn't think of a word. And here's somebody's name that explains what we are. We're all pearls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I kept seeing like this opulence, and I'm like, what are you?
That's
Yes,
perfect.
yes, we're
Hello,
all.
Pearl. We're talking about you.
Yeah.
Your inspiration.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all.
Okay, so next is Sonia. Sonia Pinola, you are up. You get a message. What do I need to
Mm,
know going forward this month?
mm. Well, the first thing they said is know you are loved, and that self love is coming in again. And self love and acceptance. Do you have a team that loves you? Mother, Father, God loves you. Let's see. Mm. Are you? Mm, wow. Are you working on something new? Um, I don't know. Something. Are you healing? Are you good? Good news. It says fortunal. Do you feel like your fortunes have changed in any way? And are you aspiring to like doing something about changing the the energy, changing your fortunes? You know how they say, "Oh, your fortunes are coming in," but you got to change it to the what's the word I'm looking for? As long as you're focusing on that, that's unfolding for you. I don't know what they mean. On what? See, yeah, you're stepping into your power. Something about you bringing your, what's it say? You are strong beyond measure. But it is. It's all about you. You've done this. You've strengthened yourself. You put the work in. And that's, I feel like there's going to be a kind of like a feeling of relief, like, whew, once you reach a goal or you get somewhere and you really don't, you're not thinking it's going to happen, but it is. Your fate, it's what they're saying now. Your fate is going to change. That's all I got right now, Scott.
No problem. That's great. And yeah, talking about your fate changing, going from one place to another, the Six of Swords is perfect for that. And I love the Six of Swords card because it's got the person is almost like they have a sheet over them there, and it makes me think that they are just getting ready to come into their own, like be who they really are.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then you got the Ace of Swords, so clarity coming in for you, a new opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you have that to look forward to. I think it has to do with your life purpose, the Judgment card, and also with having a wake-up call and being, what is your life purpose and how are you serving that? How are you getting that through your everyday going ons, just every day? What are you doing to put that life purpose into you? And the reason I say that is because that's what's going to make you happy. That's what we're here for.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the Four of Cups. So just make sure you're not missing any opportunity that is there by source. So consider all opportunities. And then you've got the Devil, which may just mean that you need to let go of something, Sonia. So it could be something as simple as ego, or an addiction to sugar, or it could be anything like that. But just letting go of something that is chaining you down a little bit. And then you got the Canary Spirit, sing your own song.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, that's what I got for you, Sonia. Sing your own song.
So when you were showing those cards where you said it looked like a sheet, I saw like the energy around her. What, like all of our energy kind of looks like that, but it was really protected. Not that we're not. We're all very protected, but it was like she had to come to this understanding, and I think that's where the Devil comes in. Something she changes about the day to day, eliminates that, and her spirit like shoots out. I don't want to say it like that.
Awesome.
It grows more. It does. It grows more, and it becomes more of who you are. Some level.
All right.
Good luck, Sonia.
Yeah, thank you, Sonia.
It sounds really cool.
Okay, Pearl, I'm waiting for your questions since you donated, and that'll be the last of the questions for good. So we have Chance Free. And how are you doing, by the way, Valerie? Are you okay for a few more?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Awesome. Okay.
I love it. I can't even believe that time went by that fast.
Right. Yeah, definitely. It goes by fast.
Mm-hmm.
when you're getting good messages, I think it does as well. Happy birthday, Jan. Are you still here?
Oh, Jan's free. Birthday girl. Sip, sip. I love it. Thank you. I love how they say sip, sip. Reminds you
Sip,
to
sip,
drink.
yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Amanda Carroll.
Hey, Amanda.
And beautiful souls. Now, see, she's out going on a walk. Thank you, Viviani. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Jackie.
And Pearl, you will go after Jan's Free. I got your question. I'm not seeing Jan's Free in the chat anymore.
Okay.
So we can, let me see. We'll go ahead and put this up for Pearl. I'll go back to Jan if she comes in. Just wondering what to do with my mess of a work situation. I left a nice part-time job for a full-time job that I hate. Ooh. I'm thinking of quitting and going back to university to do my master's. All right. That's a lot of energy. I'm sorry you're going through that.
Yeah, me too. But the first thing I got was, if you're doing something you hate, and you use the word hate, even dislike a little bit, it is just your life is going to be struggle after struggle. It's like you fighting the current.
Mm-hmm.
There's something out there that you love. There's something for you. Follow your heart. And if it's a university, do your master's, follow your heart. If that's what you love whatever this you're getting a master's in. But yeah, that was the first thing they said. Let's see. Oh, and see, this is being, you're divinely guided. The reason why you hate this job, they're trying to help you out of there. Um, yeah, and it's divine intervention too. This is not your spiritual path, but you had to experience this in order to see the what you love versus what you don't love or even like. It's very intense, and it's kind of overwhelming to you right now. But really, you can stop all that in a second as soon as you walk away. Um, and I usually don't say that, but just by using the word hate, it's 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 not good for your soul
Right.
to be into something. And look, you have the ability to choose your path. Choosing your path. What's it say down here? Always possible. Your biggest dream. What I just heard. What's your biggest dream? Answering the call. The time is now. Like, there's something you love to do, and there's something you love to put your energy in, and that's all that you need to do. Whatever that something is, please go for it. That's what they really want you to stop doing this, what you don't like. All right, Scott. Sorry.
Oh, no,
Wow.
that's fine. I'm still going through my cards here, but let me show you what I got, Pearl. So, got the Queen of Cups. So, Valerie's absolutely correct. You need to do something that you love. And I'm not, telling you to quit your job or anything, especially without having another one or the plan to go ahead and get your master's. I think that's a great, a great, now I've lost words. It's a great thing to do.
Yeah.
Great option. Yes. Thank you. So the Queen of Cups is the empath and honors her feelings. So honor your feelings. And then you got the Prince or the Knight of Pentacles or Autumn. The Knight of Pentacles is very dependable. He's also slow and methodical. So take your time and really see what you want to do that will make you happy, that is your life purpose. Then you got the Chariot. So just keep pushing forward and you will get to victory. So again, seeking things and sinking through and um, kind of through the muck is what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
And just sifting through and knowing that the good things are there for you and you can find them when you shine that light on it. And then you got the King of Cups. So you got the King and the Queen of Cups both.
Nice.
And that, yeah, that just tells me that there's a lot of emotion for you to just balance. So when this emotion comes in, try to balance it out. And I know it's hard, but maybe trying to find something good out of the job that you hate and use that as a learning tool for when you go into your new job or your new studies. Okay, so that's what I got.
Absolutely. And when you were saying that, Scott, about oh goodness, my brain. Okay, we got the King and Queen of Cups.
Right.
It, it's as you go forward, um, not doing what you don't have to leave in anger or anything, or maybe you could go back to your other part-time job if you do have to work. And I'm sorry I said it like that, but I'm serious. Like, I see this load off your shoulders the minute
Mhm.
you walk away, and the emotion is just, oh my goodness, thank you. you know can't take it another minute. But really think about that, because we put a lot of stress on ourselves like that, doing the things that we don't like. And I did that a lot in my life. And I can't believe that I thought that was what I had to do. I didn't even see that there was another way to be a human. I just thought I had to work, and anything I hated, I just had to deal with it. Life is in this new era. We get to say, this is what I want to do. This is who I'm going to talk to. This is what I'm going to be. You make all the choices now. We aren't subjected to the status quo. And here, I got awareness for you. This is a unicorn deck. And it says, live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, look for the signs and guidance. They're really there guiding you on this. Right, Scott?
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Pearl. I appreciate you being here. And thank you all who have not got your questions answered yet. We're going to go through um, the other ones here. So got just a few left. I don't think
Okay.
Jan came through. So still keep your question up. Jan, let me know if you're here.
Okay.
And Viviani, if you'll let me know if you're here, you will be next. And Pooja, you will be after Viviani.
Hi, Viviani. Oh, I just love all y'all's energy. It feels so
Yeah.
good.
Okay, Jansfree is here, and Viviani's here. So, Jansfree, I'll get you now, and Viviani, you'll be next. Okay.
Let, let me, let me reshuffle because I had that under. Okay, this is Jan's free, not Viviani.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I just
No,
switched.
that's fine. It's like that sometimes. Oh, let's see. Ooh, wow. Now, isn't that interesting? Okay, you're at a journey, right? And see that it's like a wheel of fortune. It's your birthday reading. So that another turn in the wheel, and uh, this is you taking steps onto your new. And we all don't know this really. We've had to do what we had to do here since for at least, like, in my case, 60 years or lifetimes. It doesn't seem like it's truly an option to do what you love. But the minute you decide to do what you love, the doors start to open. You're granted access. Spirit opens the doors. The only thing we have to do is make that initial step towards what our heart truly prefers and not doing the same old thing. You have a new year and a whole new path, a whole new journey. As this in this new energy, as this in this new era, and you can recreate yourself. You can, I mean, I'm I'm not saying it in a derogatory way that you have to recreate yourself. We do, for the most part, love ourselves and do the best we can for ourselves. But there's something that you haven't opened up to yet, and you have access to all of it. I don't know if it's because you don't believe it's possible. That's what I'm feeling. Like, uh, that's too old now. That ship sailed. I can't do that. Whatever that is, your team wants you to believe that you can create it. They're right there. You take that step towards it, and they'll open the rest of the doors. You go forward, they open their door. You go do something else, they open another door. Really pretty cool. And then let's see what else we have. Ah, rainbow blessings. So this is blessings are showering your life. Follow your rainbow. Believe that the rainbow is there and go for it. That's what I'm getting, Scott. Woo.
Right. Thank you. And Jan, I've got also some things that you may need to just work on a little bit. Some chaos and conflict is coming in. And I wanted to show this one as well because this came in right after you got the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. So this is just telling me that you just stay out of the chaos and the conflict and don't become part of that, and don't listen to what other people are telling you. If it's something derogatory or something not of the spiritual value that you are as a person. Okay. And then you got the Four of Pentacles. So you may be holding back a little bit and not going to your full potential. But I pulled a clarifier for all three, and I got the King of Pentacles for you. So the King of Pentacles, is a happy card. He gets what he has because he works hard for it, but he also manifests it. So manifest what it is that you want. I know you're a hard worker because I know a lot about you. Being a caretaker, and that takes a lot. So you're going to be rewarded for what you do. So just know that. Okay.
Yeah. Your rainbow's coming. You just got to know it's there. Really. Beautiful, Scott. Okay. My goodness. Beautiful readings tonight.
Thank you. This definitely from you as well. All right.
Viviani.
Viviani.
Right. I don't know, Viviani. I feel a lot of excitement. Like things are starting to. You've gone towards your doors, and the doors are opening, and it's exciting. There's no way. There's no that. Well, as long as you continue to make the effort to go for it, it's not even an effort. It's just a natural progression, and there's no end to that. I think a lot of times we're waiting for the other shoe to drop. This is too good to be true. Something's going to go wrong. I did that forever. And that's that trust and faith and belief. Um, you keep going for it, Viviani, and it's just going to open up for. Uh, when I turned it, I know this is a city, but when I turned it over, I saw Emerald City and Wizard of Oz,
Hmm.
and I just saw it like there's magic everywhere. Wait, let me see what this says. Adventure state of mind. Okay, adventure state of mind, surprises, wish for change, a move, or complex issues. So I kind of know stuff about you. I know all those things are going on in your life. Um, Let me see what this one says. And you are so helpful, helping so many people in your tribe. You're always here. You're always just beautiful, beautiful energy. You take the action, you do the things, you help people. Um, just know that the other shoe isn't going to drop. Just know it. Eh, there's so many blessings opening up for us all. Again, around the springtime and the equinox, Aries season. It's a lot of us have been really working on a lot of our stuff too, all throughout the winter, getting ready for the springtime. Whether we're really aware of it or not, we have been. Um, and I think you have been working on it. Okay, there's miracles.
Hmm.
It's all around you. You are it. You are magic. Expect the wondrous to emerge. I don't think you're expecting it. I think that you have to fight for it and struggle to get it. But it is right there. You don't. It's life is not a struggle. And I know when I was starting to learn that, I would look at people like they were just retarded. You serious? My whole life has been a struggle. But as soon as you stop the struggle, the doors open, and it's the most bizarre thing, but it's true. And that's what they want you to know. There's no struggle. And you got grace and gratitude also, which I know you are very graceful and you're very grateful. It says through gratitude, joy expands. Aw, all right, Scott. I think that's it. What did you get?
All right. So when you're talking about her joy expanding, I got the nine of summer. This is the nine of cups. So
Yay!
this is wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. So I think you're going to look back at this time that you're starting your channel and you're doing all these new things,
Mhm,
Viviani. You're going to see this as a real turning point, maybe even the
mhm.
beginning of another spiritual enlightenment.
Yeah.
And so just relish in today and be here in the present moment for all these good things that are happening. You got the magician, so very good things coming in. You have everything that you need to make magic in your life.
Yes.
Okay? So use that. And then you got the page of swords, and this is speaking truth with tact. And I know you do that. I think
Mm,
this is just saying you're on the right page. And if you don't have your words clear, then formulate them before saying a sentence, possibly, and just keeping your word through honesty, which I know you do already. I think it's just a compliment saying, hey, we see that you're doing that. We see that you're speaking your truth. And that's what's
mhm.
important. Okay. And then, interesting enough, I got the snake spirit for you, Viviani, but this is not a bad card. This is time to heal. The snake has to shed its skin in order to heal. So, a healing time for you. And I think that as you're healing, if you're manifesting, you're gonna, like I said, look back on this time of your life as something really special. So
Mhm.
that's what I got for you, Viviani.
And while you were saying, showing the cards, I kept seeing and hearing magic is all around you, and it looked like every card you
Yeah,
picked, you had magic all around. And then the rainbow came up, and they were like, "Make sure you tell her about the rainbow." So look for
right.
rainbows.
What do you, Valerie, say is the definition for you of a rainbow? Like, what's the one word that pops out?
Magic.
Magic. Mine is
Mhm.
prosperity. It's I heard that,
Ooh.
and for some reason I see prosperity when I see the rainbow.
Oh, that's
So,
really cool. Yeah, because I see just, I mean, unlimited possibility,
mhm.
but that's really cool way to look at it. I like that. Yes, I love the rainbows. Thank you, Amanda.
All right.
Prosperity. Yeah, see, so
All
much good
right.
happening.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, no, it's okay. There's just so much good happening. This is our time. We finally got to this point in history, and we're here now. Just it's like riding a wave. Oh
Yeah.
my
Yep. Pooja, are you here? I haven't seen
God.
you for a little bit. So,
Abundance.
yeah, Risa said in abundance. Yes.
Oh yeah, Jackie, the particle at the end of the rainbow.
Yeah.
Very cool. There really is gold at the end of a rainbow because I drove through one and the air was filled with magical gold particles. Whoa,
Wow.
Steve. See, that's what I see. I see gold particles all the time. It's
Wow.
really cool. The gold
Okay.
is really, once you connect to the gold sparkly, it does something to you. Oh, wow. A rainbow at night. That would be cool.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Uh-uh.
All right. I don't see Pooja, so we'll move on and go back to Pooja if she comes in. And actually, who we were just talking to, this is Mickey, even though it's under the Steve, but Mickey's in Australia, so I see that she is here.
Mm, okay, there's a couple of things about cord cutting now. I don't know the circumstances. I know there are those who don't think it's wise to cut cords. You can narrow a cord, right? But like if it's a pretty awful thing, I dissipate the cords. Does that make sense? Like it just dissolves. No cutting, no narrowing. Um, and it really is, what's the word I'm looking for? My words. A more graceful way of doing it. As you do that, as you see that cord dissolving, you send that person love and peace so you can move on. Not for them, so you can move on. And I know that's a hard one, but let's see what we get. Freaking hell. Good instincts. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I mean, you got some, you got knifed and stabbed and cut, getting rid of something. It's crazy. Hold on. Getting rid of something, being apart, unexpected events or aggression. Okay, so, but then you have this, which is wild nature, breaking the rules, taking risks, being vulnerable, and good instincts. So to me, this is a good instinct that you knew to cut this cord, but dissolve it, however you want to look at it. Your guides are not, you gotta know this about guides and spirit, they don't judge anybody else. So when I say that, they're like, if that's what you feel you needed to do, that is excellent. But if we ever say, well, I can't stand this person, I hope this happens or that happens, we can't call in bad things for a person. Like the gods don't even listen to that. They just kind of, they dissipate, they go away. Um, and look at this. You're having a transformation, big transformation. See? A fresh new way of living emerges. This is time for you too. Oh my goodness, all these new ways forwards that we didn't know we had. Oh, that's cool. Spirit showed you how to do it in a fun way. Cool. That's beautiful. I'm glad you did it like that because a lot of people do it in anger. That's really cool, Nikki. But you are going through a huge transition, and that's beautiful. Now you live the life that you um, were prevented from living, I want to say. I know that orb always comes in here. So,
Wow.
anyway, when I'm live. Um, what do you got, Scott?
Well, Mickey, what I got for you is the Emperor came in. And I agree with Valerie, what she was saying about you cutting the cords not out of anger, but as a way to free yourself from the energy of the other person. So I think that the guides are happy with you as well, and that you're taking charge. You got three majors out of three cards, so you
Oh,
got a lot of stuff going on.
ooh,
You got the tower, but don't let this get you down. Instead, use it as a rebuilding tool. The tower is about rebuilding. So if this happens, and is a speed bump to you, just remember that you can recreate something even better that
yeah.
is going to come in. And because after that, you got the lovers. So this is just telling me that you're on the right track. This could be someone new coming in, but I more think of it as a friendship or a partnership that's going to be happening. That's going to help
Mm-hmm.
you to rebuild this
Mm.
this tower here. So let me give you one more card here. Oh, I got the dog spirit, loyalty. Be loyal to what you love.
No.
Okay, so stick with what you love, and if you need to cord cut, you know, I love the way Valerie said dissipate it, make it dissipate, and just that's that's what I got.
Mm-hmm. The puppy. Oh my God, I love that puppy. Well, and then I got when I'm sorry, that card you just had up said be loyal to your.
Right,
I kept seeing be loyal to yourself. I don't know. Is
right.
that what it says?
Well, to what you love. So we
Oh,
love
okay.
ourselves.
Yeah.
We have to love ourselves first. So that's perfect.
Yeah. And Steve, Mickey wants a dog. I want a dog, but need a bigger house. I know that feeling. I know it is about nurturing you right now. It's a lot to go through, you know.
Yeah,
Hi,
definitely.
Marby.
All right. So last one here, and if Pooja comes in, we'll get her. But last one is Lisa M. Lisa, are you still here?
Oh, thank you guys.
I did wave at you, Marby. I don't know if you caught me, but
Because I trip over the cats. Exactly. Cats are everywhere. They've just been, and haven't the
Mhm.
cats been a little extra needy? I don't know.
Mine have been really good over the past couple of days, so
That's
I'm wondering what is going on, because they're not knocking down everything and tearing up everything. So
uh,
I still have a cat that eats plastic, Valerie. But besides that, yeah,
he won't stop. I know some cats just don't care. They want to eat it. It's,
yeah.
what are you doing? Mine, he was just, I don't know. They've been funny. The one who never is lovable is giving kisses. It's just crazy. I don't know.
Say a big hello to Michelle and Jonathan from Astrological Tarot.
Oh,
All right, and we'll go back to Lisa here, and then that will be the end of the questions, unless Pooja comes back. So Lisa M wants a message from Spirit.
ooh, you're in a very lucky cycle. I mean, that just came right out with the cards in my head, Lisa. Again, this is that uh, springtime fertility. These new opportunities, good things coming. Like it just feels so fresh and new for you. Uh, wow. Let me see. And the cycle is change, right? Inspiration. Let's see. Uncovering treasure. Again, this is about you finding the treasure inside of you. Let me see. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. You want me to look at another one? And then he told me to look at this one. Hold on. Gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. So wow. Something's really opening up for you. Um, this is a portal, and that's a sunny road path with the sun out there. I think it's once you I think you already are. You're honoring yourself and you're honoring what it is you want to pursue. Um, you told me to pick another one, and I got Wondrous Universe. And look at the wizard. You just have all the tools at your disposal. You walk in beauty, but I think you've been working on it. I think you really have a huge door opening up for you. All right, Scott. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. All right, so I agree. You do have some new things that are coming in. This is the Temperance card. So this is like internal emotions.
Yeah.
So having those balanced out. This can also be patience. So just making sure you're patient with yourself is what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got the Five of Cups, and it was a little odd in this reading. So I did a clarifier and got the Moon. And the Five of Cups is about not crying over spilt milk, but I think there's some shadow work that might need to be done over something that is maybe causing you to not perform at the highest vibration that you can some of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So you can sit with that fear and change that energy. Archangel Metatron is great about changing vibes and moving negative energy into positive. So that's an archangel you can call on to do that. And then you did get the Tower. But again, this is something that you can just rebuild. So I think that the Moon is there with that shadow work, so that you will know what you need to build and build it stronger than before. And
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be great. So look for this as a positive thing when it's going down, because there's some things that are not serving you anymore.
Right.
So that need to be rebuilt. So let me
Yeah.
get you a oracle card. Oh, you got the
Wow.
flamingo.
Uh,
And it says embrace the in between. Yeah, so
oh,
embrace the now is what I'm getting from that. Embrace who you are now and loving yourself, and then doing that shadow work to make sure that the future is going to be bright, and moving that moon into the sun, basically.
mm.
So that's what I got for you, Lisa.
And while you were saying that, they're saying this, whatever's going to happen quickly, like that tower moment, is it totally flips everything around for you. So you are living in the magic, and but that this might have already happened or is happening. What Scott's talking about, I
Right.
think, and it's actually a good thing for you because you get to go into this really beautiful space from there. But no one likes to hear that at the time things were going on.
But it can definitely be for the positive. Um, like you
Lightning
said,
moment.
Michelle says, I've been pulling the tower during readings too. Lightning moments are difficult. Love your positive card at the end. Yeah. Yeah, we can be the lightning is what I've
Mm,
heard, and then I try to look at the card that way, that we can be the lightning to make that change, for us, and before it actually happens, and we're rebuilding it stronger than if it had to be rebuilt by itself.
right,
So yeah.
right. I love that use of lightning, the lightning moments, because we are in astrologically with Uranus square Mars, so it is can be jolting, right? Can be out of the blue, and what's this? But Mars is anger or aggression or a lot of passion involved.
Happening for you, not to you. So Jackie said,
Exactly.
yeah.
That. Yeah, Steve. Wow.
Been through a freight train load. I hear you.
Hmm. Hmm.
All right, Valerie. I wanted to thank you so much for coming. Can you tell me what you got coming up next that we can look forward
Oh,
to?
yeah. Tomorrow, I'm on the Crown Zone at 3 o'clock. Talk about the new moon in Pisces, and then on my on my channel, Illumination Portal at 7 o'clock to talk about the new moon in Pisces. This is the last new moon. This is the last moon of this astrological year, 2023-2024. We start the new year on equinox. So release release everything that, even if you just write it down and burn the paper and just bless it, do something little to honor that, to show the energy that you're ready to release whatever that is that may have been holding you back, so we can go into this new energy, um ready, ready for something wonderful. Yeah, something different.
Mhm.
you know it's about time for a lot of us. Thank you all. I appreciate that.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everybody. Uh, yeah, I appreciate it too. Thank you guys for being here. And Valerie, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Scott.
And I have a collab, I believe it's tomorrow at, let me see. Yeah, tomorrow at 2 o'clock with Ivana Intuitive. That's just Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, she's
So
such a beautiful energy.
she is. She
Yeah,
is. It'll be her second time. And I'd love to have you back, Valerie, anytime you want. So
absolutely. I would love
um,
it.
I'll talk to you for just a minute in the studio. We're going to
Okay.
say bye to everybody. And hi, Aaron. I forgot to say hi to you.
Hi,
Um,
Erin.
so thank you, everybody. And for the new subscribers to me, the new subscribers to Valerie, thank you for doing that. If you haven't, please do. It's free, and it just helps our channels. And everyone have a wonderful rest of your Saturday or wherever you are. All right. Bye,
All right.
everybody.
We love you.